Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, double. That's what you want, okay?
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Oh, he like trade that shit. They should have just drafted Shador, bro. I'm telling you.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
Tim Hardaway, what's up, my nigga? Tim Hardaway, though. Okay, Tim Hardaway, that's what you on? That's what you on? You want to talk? That's not my kicker. He's not on the team, bro. He's gone.
They'll come up here first and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. He's going to air one out right away. And this will be incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Throwing on second down. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face third and 10.
You know, the money changed, so he probably is worth that $50.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
No salary cap to him, bro. So he was going to be on the team anyway. You feel what I'm saying, Will? So it's not the same. He can't really... 46. Winning is a team.
Right to the air is Prescott. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch,
okay, so
but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He's got it at the 7, and he'll take it on in.
Listen though, Will.
Jamison Williams.
The nigga got more playoff than Lamar Jackson, bro.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
I'm not saying a fan of anybody, bro. I'm saying he deserved a bread. Them niggas is $200 million quarterbacks, bro.
So 7-0
He
the
deserved that
score,
bread, bro.
and
That
set
nigga
now
went to
for
back-to-back
the
NFC
dynamic
championship,
kickoff.
And then who gonna play quarterback? Who gonna play quarterback for y'all when y'all trade him? No. Go put that back. Go put it back.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Dak. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
A throw on the move is caught. Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
2nd and 2, you're thinking I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
3rd and short. Prescott. This one caught by CD Lamb. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. The Lions called their 1st timeout.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He's got it at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. Now, Goff. There he goes again. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. On 2nd down, Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Williams in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
The score tied 7-7.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the 2nd-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Goff. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's into the end zone. Jameis. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the play fake, Dak. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, count! 47! We're going to 54. Why 47.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Sanders. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They motion the slot man left. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Got a man, that's Tolbert. He is in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Goff to throw on 1st down. That's caught by Gibbs.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide. Of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Goff to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year.
Makes the score Lions 21, Cowboys 14. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That is caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys will even the score. It's now 21 all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
To number 87, Sam Laporta. A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions' 1st down.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. Off he goes. That's caught! What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Slot receiver, headed right. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Prescott. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now. Prescott. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Here's Dak to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get to 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Throwing here is Goff. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. From the gun, it's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. One more time. They try Gibbs. And This time he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Cooper going in motion. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Prescott on first down. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. The Cowboys back within 7. It's 35-28. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Goff to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On second down, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 86 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First down, Prescott. That's caught. It's Amari. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Now a give up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So, no. Slot man in motion right. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Cooper with the grab. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And 3rd down coming up. Prescott again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll throw again. Dak to the outside, looked in by Lamb. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings them down at the 5. It's 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. They'll go play action with Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Now he's loose up the right sideline. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. They'll start this on the ground with Sanders. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Once again, it's Sanders. Room to run at the 30, up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. On the handoff, this is Sanders. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 30 on the carry. He's tackled at the 20-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here we go. One final play. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover